Alrighty guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be spawning in the Temple of Purgation. Now straight away you can see I spawn with an ally to my left hand side. We're going to take note that they don't have sprint burst. Whether they go left or right, I'll go the opposite way. Now they've already seen the kill and the killer's responded to their movement as well. That is fine. He's at a very unsafe loop, which is going to hurt him because the Huntress can hit over that if she plays really well. She never let go of that hatchet either, therefore she might be holding on to 5, or she might have iridescent hair, neither of which we know. We check our offerings, doesn't look like she will have anything amazing. That being said, I wasn't sure if that was an M1 or a hatchet. First one was an M1 followed by a hatchet at the very unsafe loop that we did call. One player down already, it's going to really hurt us. What do we already know? I'm working on a generator, I've got no teammates around, I have no other information provided, therefore these other 2 players are unaccounted for. I am a 3-man pre-made with 1 solo queue player, so we'll be able to see what they can do. Unfortunately, no kindred, no information provided. However, the Huntress is 110% movement speed killer. I'm taking note of the jungle gym behind me. Based on where that pallet is, I know the window is where I'm nodding right now. The window lines up perfectly with that pallet as well. Unfortunately, because we're versing a Huntress, we can't take advantage of that jungle gym 100%, but I can entwine these loops together with the shack as well, based on her lower in movement speed at 110 as opposed to 115. That player's been saved, generator's halfway done. It's going to take 80 seconds for us to do our generator from start to finish. Looking to our left-hand side, we can also hear that we have a Huntress got our fully charged hatchet. I'm going to wait here for a second, no ruin either. That's going to be our solo queue game. He dropped the pallet early. As long as he doesn't take a hit, I'm okay with that. Didn't take a hit either. Might have made a crouch play. Couldn't see because line of sight was blocked at that current angle as well. Going to be able to twist. Let's see what she does. She put the hatchet away. I have to be very careful here. I'm going to take a hit in the back if I misplay, but I already know where the window is based on where the pallet was. She can maybe get it in the back if she's quick. She's not quick enough. Gonna just wait here. I'm gonna sidestep very far. I'm gonna wait. She's gonna try her. Good play. Ooh, she almost got away with it. Not gonna play the window again. She's gonna anticipate it. She went back to... Ooh, she did try and anticipate. I'm gonna try and lose her here as opposed to try and loop her. That's my window to run now. She's on the outside. Good play to the pallet. I will take a hit in the back. I won't be able to make the window, but I could make the window in another killer. Let's see if she respects. She did respect. Very bad play. She puts that away. I go through the window. I'm not going to be able to make it from this angle. No respect. Makes sense. I got stuck on her. Ooh. She really wants to hatch it. Therefore, I'm expecting exhaustion add-ons. It's fine. We took the hit in the back. Let's see what she's trying to do here. She still looks like she's trying to follow up with it. I'm pretty far away. I do have dead hard. She needs to grab her hatchets. We'll pay attention to what she's currently doing. I don't want to be healed. I'll go downstairs and work on something if I need to. Just making sure she doesn't have anything to... He's going to come for a heal. It's very good for my teammate. I'm going to wait here. Going to get a heal on the corner. That way she can't get a nurse is calling a peek on me while she has a fully charged hatchet. If she's coming through the center, we'll be able to pay attention to that. We can hear the lullaby. It's getting a bit louder. We expect it to be closer. That's fine. We're just going to go through here, and then we're going to drop down on the right-hand side as well. Should be able to cut our teammate off. Nice. We would love a heal from him, but keeping in mind he is solo queue here too. Let's pay attention to what's to the right. If there's nothing in the shack, there'll be something past the shack. I can hear the shacks being started. Apparently Jake wants a cuddle. No worries, mate. We'll take that heal from Jake. Another teammate has been hit. We're going to walk in there. We're going to work on that generator in the shack. There are 3 Jennies left. Best case would be leaving Jake to work on this by himself while I work on something a little more ambitious and a little unsafe. Getting this gen done would be nice based on the fact that there is the hatch here too. He can do that himself. This generator over here is in a really shitty spot. There's no pallets. There's nothing for me to defend myself with apart from that pallet that we just saw to the left-hand side. We'll search the chest on the odd case that we get a toolbox and we can enhance how quickly we do things. If we do get a toolbox, we won't be using it in the generator until it's the last generator left or until I'm going to be saving somebody's life with it. We've got a med kit, that's fine. I haven't left many scratches. She's still in chase of my teammate. I can take a hit for the president if he needs me to. He appears to be okay. What I can do as well for the president is I can give him my med kit while I go get some work done. That way he can heal himself. We see a hatchet down there. She's with somebody else. That other generator is about to complete inside the shack in the next 5 seconds as well. We can see the pistons moving. Remember, every piston on a generator represents approximately 22%. Now, I don't know if he's stopped, but his Jenny was chugging quite a lot when we walked past there. So it's taken him a little longer than I hoped it would. I could have taken that hit if he was a little bit quicker, but if he blocked line of sight, it could have also helped. Now, I expect this girl to have exhaustion add-ons. A little... He should be okay if he runs past me here. He's fine. I don't need to take a hit for him. Guy on the ground hasn't recovered yet. In between the pallet. He's fully recovered. No, he's not. Brutal strength, noted by the sound of her breaking the pallet. She's going to want more. No, she's not. That's okay. That generator's done. I'm going to start working on this and try and force it. I'm not going to start working this. I can BT save if I need to. Let's see what she does from here. We've got a hill advantage on her as well. She doesn't really want to chase me either, which is good. She might go up top for a line of sight hatchet. We got one generator over there. We're going to have generators across the board that we can work on as well. I am on full health. My teammate who just completed a gen to the right is on their full health as well. Grabbing hatchets out of the locker and not a quicker rate, so there's the for no Iron Maiden accounted for. It's going to hide. She can hit me over it if she's good enough. Use the tree. She'll sidestep one way, I'll sidestep the other way. Okay. The good news is she's chasing me away. The bad news is I don't have a good loop here. Try to get her to charge early, but she wouldn't. I want her to M1 me in the back, not hatchet, because I think she has exhaustion add-ons. I don't know why she went for the hatchet. She doesn't have exhaustion add-ons. Line of sight on her again. Use the tree. Gonna do the exact same thing here in the center of the board. I do not want to take her to the shack. She'll come around to the right. I'll go up through the center. Whoops, shit, I got a little stuck then. We're gonna go right back down. I do have dead hard if I need to. We're gonna play towards this jungle gym. We've got to make sure we stay far enough away from the shack as well. Heartbeat sounds, well, the lullaby sounds like she's still coming. The good news is she let go of chase then because she realized how far away I am. She's gone back to that generator over there. I'm going to cut through to this one here. The one downstairs, I'm not sure if it has been completed either. I do not have this kind of information. I wasn't paying attention to it. That generator over there was done. Tell you what, I might actually drop down and see if I can actually complete this generator here. It's a very ambitious Jenny to work on, but I know the basement isn't here, so I can be okay. The only pallet here is this one of the unsafest pallets in the game. I do have a god pallet there too, if I am able to complete the generator, or if the exit gates are powered as well. He's gone down, and you want to know the worst part is the basement's directly beside him. So he's got to go down and get hooked in the basement right now if the killer wants to play around one hook. If she doesn't hook him in the basement, that means she wants him saved now. She doesn't want him saved now, she wants him saved late. So she's going to play around that for her endgame strat. I am injured, so therefore I cannot make a play for this player. One of my teammates most likely has borrowed time, therefore they could be going for the save. That being said, if I'm healed, 99 the gen, run and take a free hit into an adrenaline BT. That will really hurt her. That's getting louder. So she's obviously got barbecue and chili. She could have dropped down above me then, but she didn't, which is good. But just take line of sight. Gonna wait on the corner. Remember, she's only 110% movement speed. She's not too fast. That guy's been saved. She didn't play around the basement, which is good for us to know as well. That way somebody's gonna be able to come out. Fully charged hatchet. She's probably looking for a field of view. Hatchet through the shack window. We're gonna keep working on this. She can't apply pressure to me on this gen, and to that. They're too far away, and she's 110% movement speed. If it was a hillbilly, maybe could get away with it as long as they don't drop down. We hear it. That's good. Now, if she regresses, that's even better, because I have a vault here that we took note of before. Remember how we went the opposite way, guys, and we made sure there was a drop down and there was a vault? Made sure I had line of sight on her yet again. Gonna constantly be playing around that line of sight. It's going to be my strongest weapon against her. She knows that gen's nearly done. I also know the generator to the far right I can't work on. I am injured and I am exhausted. There's no point in me running right now. Should be waiting for my dead hard. I have that teammate who just got picked up from dying state. The basement has been saved. In her situation, I wouldn't have hooked him in the basement if I wanted him saved now. There is a generator down here, but I don't want to go for it while I'm exhausted, and I don't know if the pallet on the left has been used because I think my teammate did use it earlier as well. Therefore, I have nothing to defend myself with from the killer down here. Generator's chugging. It's not nearly done, but it's chugging. Killer's in chase of somebody else. We'll take advantage of that. Let's try and get this gen done in time. Hear that she's coming. I'm gonna have to run and leave early because she has line of sight on me and I'm injured. Therefore, I won't be able to take the hit and adrenaline well. Never mind, somebody landed a great skill check then as well, which is nice. That's gonna be into an adrenaline play. Gonna go for the furthest away door because I have two teammates near this door right now, and a player is injured with the killer currently in chase behind them as well. It's gonna be important for me to get pressure on this. Now, this is that very strong jungle gym I had at the start of the trial. I never used anything around here. I made sure to preserve it. I could set the crow off and give my teammate an indicator of where I am. Crows do take 15 seconds to respawn. The door will take a little bit longer than 15 seconds as well. Each piston on the door represents approximately 33% of what is completed. Well, about 28% of what is completed, because when the third one's done, you still have a couple of seconds left. Alright, he's near the middle of the map. I won't open the door. She will see me on barbecue. If she sees everyone away on barbecue, that'll be her window to go get hatchets. If she sees two people, she won't have a great window for it. The good news is she doesn't have exhaustion hatchets. I'm surprised she didn't take an M1 in my back, maybe because she knew she'd recover quicker from a hatchet than an M1. Alright, getting my dead hard back. I'll make a play. I need physical line of sight on my teammates too. Therefore, I'll take a height advantage over the map. Dead hard is back, knowing that she can't take it away from me. See him over there, see her right there. I need more information. Crow despawned to my right, therefore there's that Jake. Yep. Now the good news is she hasn't hit me with, he's got BT, the one at the back, I'm assuming. She should not have grabbed hatchets. That was a big mistake. I can't get the angle, bud. That's fine. I do have Dead Hard. He's out. I made sure I took line of sight at the end then too. Anyways, guys, that's going to be a GG Wells play. That's an informative, educational rank 1 survivor game. Hopefully you guys learned something in it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do educational, informative DVD content 5 days a week. It's both killer and survivor over at Twitch if you guys want to tune into the live streams. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the fog in the next trial.